I think that's it for us.
I think that's it. Thanks for watching and have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend, everyone.
Alright, hello everybody, we got another match coming up. I am Snow Leopard, and I'm going to be here with Ewong to get you guys on to the next match. This one will be Argentina versus Indonesia. That's Captain Saikai going up against Captain Korneko. I believe we may already be one pick into this match. Had to do the quick swapperoo.
A mixed 1-1 pick with bans from Argentina being, Indonesia being hit in 2 and wait.
Yeah, looks like we got the double time 3 ban from Argentina, no mod 1 ban from Indonesia, and a mixed mod 1 pick.
So Indonesia's already won hit in 2, and now we're moving into the mixed 1-1.
Okay, there we go.
That's how you read it.
A little bit of confusion trying to swap into this match, but we got it all sorted out.
Yeah, I'm actually in the losers bracket that could see be one-sided, but that's the wrong players. With Indonesia having played quite well last week and Argentina coming down from the losers bracket. So we'll see how things unfold here right now. Quick update, Japan and Russia are getting started on their next map, which may be the last pick of that map if it goes to tiebreaker. There it is, straight in.
There we are. Got the right players on the screen now, so we can see like Captain Saikai, we got Korneko, Nedamaru.
Saikai, the one you expect to be playing every map, he is the strongest player in that Argentine team. He's on that SS as well, not to forget. Arxwa finding the miss there on no mod, going to pull them back a little bit against this Indonesian team anchored down by Nedamaru and Korneko, taking hard rock and hit respectively.
Yeah, and this is actually Argentina's mixed mod 1 pick right now, so definitely good to see the scores going back over into their favor. Saikai holding that SS. Ganza not too far behind, had a little slip up in the beginning.
A miss there. Not going to do too much damage. Already got quite the lead, but it is crawling quite quickly. You really wonder whether there is time. But with the slow ending, not really. It looks like Argentina is going to be able to take this point and tie it up now. Already moving in quickly into this game.
Yeah, no break points yet. Nice clean 1-1, and we will go back over to Indonesia for their next pick. So it's interesting to see the hidden difference there. Argentina winning quite heavily on the hidden mod for that mixed mod, but the first map that we didn't get to see was hidden 2, picked by Indonesia, and they won. So
The deco
A
buff.
hidden battle. Yeah.
Yeah, so makes you think that hidden could be no man's land, could be either team, but if I was Indonesia, probably one of the speed picks would be a good option, and they will make that decision soon. We'll confirm that that first point that Indonesia won was heavily due to the absence of a third player on the side of Argentina, having a 960k, 874, and a 555 to complete the team score, which isn't
That makes a
ideal.
lot more
And
sense,
yeah, something that
hard to get that
Indonesia
third
may potentially benefit of, but we'll be picking Hard Rock 2 to hopefully take their second point.
Yeah, I think the colors are reversed on the team picks right now, but okay, this is Indonesia's pick. Hard Rock 2. This is actually this is kind of that foil song that's very calm and relaxing, made by Connor, aka WWWWW. In comparison to some of the other songs on the map pool that are a bit more high tempo. I really like this one though. Go ahead.
Japan have won their game against Russia 6-4. A upset, if you may.
No
Russia-
tiebreaker. That's so sad.
No
I was
tiebreaker
watching
time.
that match right before this. It was really intense. So close to tiebreaker.
It was looking clear for Japan. They were playing very well. But now the focus is Argentina and Indonesia.
There we go. We got the colors all fixed up, so everything's in order. It's a nice 1-1. This is Indonesia's pick. Looks like we're sorting out who's going to be in the lineups. So far, we got Saikai, Surganza, and Arqua versus Madoka Ayukawa, Nedamaru, and Kroneko.
I think for these two rosters, it'll be really common. We see Saikai and Surganza on the Argentine side, probably at all times. Same thing goes for Nedamaru and Kroneko, as we saw last week. They played the majority of the maps and put up some amazing scores. So those two pretty much will be facing off against each other, with Arqua there to cover the third slot, and multiple players actually capable of playing many things on the Indonesian side. Madoka coming in for the Hard Rock 2. We saw Epan earlier.
Yeah, Indonesia definitely have, I think, a lot more depth with their players. They're going to have more options on who they want to swap in. Argentina, like you mentioned, probably going to stick with Saikai and Surganza and then try to figure out who the best third player will be.
Yeah, it'll probably be...
Who misses from Argentina?
those 3 FCs. Not the best accuracy, but still 3 FCs. Doing really well against now no FCs on the side of Argentina.
Yeah, Surganza found his drop, so that is all full combos gone for Argentina. Arqua struggling a little bit on some of these wider patterns, but has recovered.
These droplets definitely not doing the best for some players. Kroneko and Madoka, all the FCs, but it's sub 99% accuracy. Probably not Madoka anymore. Probably prioritizing just a combo in general over the accuracy. But Nedamaru flexing, to say the least, on that SS still.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Everyone else is below 99. Actually, sorry, no. Surganza is not, despite not having the full combo. Surganza is above 99. Everyone else, though, in the like mid 98 or below. And Amaru just chilling down there with his SS.
Oh, and now Gonzo's gone, and Kroneko and Madoka both finding misses at the same time, but with the rate that Argentina finding misses, that really not much they can do, especially when Nedamaru is still SSing Wonderful performance.
Yeah, definitely. This one's looking pretty strong for Indonesia. It was their pick for. It looks like we got the A stream hopping over. Welcome, guys. We're currently watching Argentina, Indonesia. It's tied up. No break points yet. Indonesia won a point. Argentina won a point, and now we are on Indonesia's second pick. This is Hard Rock 2.
Denemaru finally finding some accuracy drop, but really not gonna throw away from the fact that that is still a wonderful score. That final miss from Aqua there, probably what kills all hope of them taking the point, as Indonesia just steaming through this map. Kroneka, wonderful score. Denemaru, wonderful score. And Madoka, despite a few misses here and there, has still been able to keep up and make the team score a great one. 2.7 and 2.3, Indonesia's second point onto Argentina.
Yeah, Indonesia really just kind of walked away with it there. That score steadily kept going higher and higher as Netamaru just held for that perfect 1-0. Very impressive from Netamaru. And the rest of his team also keeping up, while you can see in Argentina a bit of a struggle, especially with that third player, trying to find someone who can keep up as these map pools keep getting harder and harder. They are ready to go with the picks, though. So no hesitation, we're going right into Nomad 2 with a extremely long name that I've already struggled to try and pronounce once with the map pool showcase, so I will stick with Nomad 2.
No, I ain't reading that.
It's the Rockma map.
Probably a safer pick for the Argentinians here. They're able to keep Saikai, Gonza, and Aqua, and 3 players are probably going to be capable of playing this map, and having a complete 3 players that are able to set a good score, unlike the previous map we've seen. As for Indonesia, again, going to be super rotatable in that third slot. Netamaru, Kroneka will do what they do best in this stage.
Yeah, match has been pretty close so far. I think predictions for this one was that it might be a bit of a rough time for Argentina, just with Indonesia being such a strong team. Normally wouldn't find them down in the losers bracket, this early on in the tournament, but they've been holding their own so far. That last map was fairly one-sided, but the first two definitely a lot closer, and with Argentina taking a point.
Yeah, from a scary mixed mod performance, I should say. Everyone playing super well in that mixed mod map.
We're gonna see Ambition coming in for Argentina. No Arqua going out. First Nomad that we've seen in the match, so let's see how it goes. This time picked by Argentina. Dragon's actually going to be the first one to kind of miss Ambition, not too long after, though.
And again, from Ambition. Kroneka matches as well.
This one is going to be a bit tricky. This is the tech pick for the Nomad bracket. Only 2 minutes long, so those misses going to hurt a little bit. We're already a quarter of the way through. Ambition finding another drop again right off that break. Not really a break.
And Saikai as well. The team's pretty much gone now, and Indonesia will continue to roll through. Epan and Netamaru still FCing. Kroneka not too far behind, but with the misses that Argentina found, it's looking pretty one-sided.
Yeah, not going how Argentina hoped so far. Got 2 SSs versus the other team. Struggling a little bit. Especially Ambition, he has it most of the time, but he's finding some of these trickier sections, just not quite able to keep up with it always.
With Saikai and Gonza drop together at the same point. Epan's dropped, but Netamaru's still on that SS. Not too late yet, but if they keep finding misses at the rate they have been finding them at, could look pretty clear in Indonesia's way. Ooh, score still grows though towards the blue side, towards Indonesia.
Yeah, Argentina just did another combo, unfortunately.
Gonzo able to hold on, but other members just has a miss there. But just finding too many misses, and as we approach the end of the map, looking pretty confident in Indonesia's way now, up 2 points with their first breakpoint.
Yeah, there we go. First break point. Bring us 1-3. Not a great position for Argentina to find themselves in, but it's not the end of the road. We still have plenty of points to go. They have time to turn it around, but they do need to start winning their picks and hopefully steal a break point back as well, with Indonesia immediately going right back to hidden one coming out.
It's looking worrying for Argentina, not able to have that third player to put up similar scores. Saikai and Gonza are putting up competable scores against Indonesia, but having that third member who can set a similar score is really holding them back. They don't have that player. And with hidden in once again, Argentina will need a solution to the third pretty soon. Whether it's Ambition stepping up or someone else coming in to play the map.
Yeah, this one gonna be a bit rough. We didn't get to see the first hidden map played on stream, but see from the results that Argentina just really struggled having a third player that could hold it together. So we might see some more of the same here. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. It is a different hidden map, different kind of style as well. This one being a long consistency map, 4 minutes long. Standard AR9 may help a little bit.
Command is in, and Ambition will stay in. We see Netamaru exit for the first time, replaced by Galaxy, and Madoka coming in to play the different style of hidden map. In fact, we did see this lineup in the first hidden map played, and that looked to work pretty well for the Indonesian side, so hopefully they can repeat this again. Kaneka finds an early miss. Matched by Ambition, now Madoka. Maybe it's not going as well as I hoped.
Yeah, very small early lead to Argentina, but it's going to flip over. Fortunately, Ambition finding multiple misses was enough to flip it. But Kaneka will trade it back. And Galaxy's miss saves it from flipping back over. It is still going to stay on Argentina's side. Kaneko misses again.
One Ambition again. Right now being anchored down by Saikai and Sergonza.
Yeah, Ambition definitely struggling quite a bit on this one. I believe more than anyone else in the lobby, but Sergonza and Saikai just holding the SS's and keeping them afloat.
They've gotta hope that Indonesia keeps finding misses, otherwise it's gonna flip very soon. Ambition needs to start some build combo, but finds a miss right there. And probably the only way they can win this point is if Indonesia continue to find misses, but the only person finding misses here is Ambition as the score goes back to Indonesia.
Yeah, Ambition not being able to hold much combo is really hurting, but if Indonesia continues to struggle, like, it is definitely possible. We saw how long Argentina held. They could, and they're going to take the score back. This is a really long map, though, for them to hold, and they need to hold those SS's. If one of them drops, it's probably over.
Yeah, that's the assumption as well. You have to really hope they hold SS's, and I think holding an SS might give them the slight advantage, not just an SC, but it needs to be an SS. Whatever they can do to keep the score together. But Indonesia, Galaxy and Kaneka specifically finding a bit of footing now, and they're looking like they'll be weighing the score over to the blue side. Oh,
that was a big drop.
Madoka as well, Kaneka as well. maybe, just maybe.
Score's still close, so as long as
Yeah,
Sakai and
it's-
Dragonza don't find any more misses, it's still possible, but Indonesia's gonna have to find a couple drops. Stigma's hopes of that flipping back over.
It is not out of reach, as he said.
Got about like a 60,000 score gap right now. It's not that large.
Yeah, especially if Indonesia find those misses I found from earlier. If that trend continues, and maybe Argentina have some hope. A lot of that does rely on ambition, though, who really can't find footing as the map comes to an end. He's not at the best of scores.
That miss from Serganza, I think that is gonna doom it.
Yeah, and with the combo that Indonesia have, no chance probably. Not Galaxy as he finds a miss there, but definitely Indonesia's point with the way they played towards the end.
Yeah, there we go. Sakai actually crossing 1 mil there at the end. Yeah, with some of that spinner. Single miss from Sakai. Serganza second place in the lobby. Despite the 12 misses, but unfortunately it's just not enough. They need that third player that can hold it down for them and get them that extra little bit of score to go over the edge. So Indonesia gonna win the second hidden map in the match, bringing it 1-4. That is just really feel bad for Sakai and Serganza. See that you top the lobby, but your team still loses, unfortunately.
They're doing their best.
It's rough, yeah. They definitely went into that knowing that that was a pretty good possibility, probably after hitting 2 earlier this match, so I'm sure they were prepared for it, but man, I hate to see it.
Feels bad, yeah. I mean, they're playing super well. They're definitely doing their job, and hopefully Mixed Mod 2 can bring some light to them, as we saw from earlier, their Mixed Mod performance. They have all the pieces for everything, so they should be able to put them together and form a decent team. They don't have 3 great players for each one bracket, but they've got one for each at least. So hopefully, once again, they can pull together something that can outclass the Indonesians.
One thing I'd be a little worried about is the Air 8.8, but we did just see that Argentina does have 2 strong hidden players, so I'm sure one of the 2, Sakai or Serganza, is up to the task. So should be good there. Hopefully, for Argentina, we'll see them get their second point off this one, but remains to be seen.
Yeah, and even if one of them does go to hit in the other one, regardless, will be pretty comfortable in Hard Rock, which leaves Arxua to no mod, which he should be pretty comfortable playing and has demonstrated in Mixed Mod 1, setting a rather decent score, or one that can at least beat the third player on the Indonesian side. Ipan, Madoka, and Nanamaru going to play on the Indonesian side. Different lineup from the first Mixed Mod, probably due to the change in AR and the change in map style. Hopefully they can pull something together there.
Yeah, and as expected, Sakai gonna be taking that hidden slot. This one, this one a short map compared to the last one.
Every miss matters, and no one finding them yet, fortunately.
Yeah, definitely a map where an early miss can hurt more than normal, but everyone approaching that 200 combo cap. We see traded misses from Marqua and Ipanpan.
That might swing to the Indonesian side because of a slight combo advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, Madoka misses there.
Already 2/3 of the way through the map, and by not much, Argentina has the win right now.
Ooh, it's a
Saikai
trade,
and
but
Madoka gonna trade. And Maru fell as well.
and again, Ox want to cover that, and Madoka as well.
This is everywhere, but Argentina remains in the lead, so Gonzo holding on to that SS, so important.
Oh no, Sir Gonzo falls at the end.
And Madoka as well.
Alright,
then Amaru, that might have just saved him.
Yeah,
That's definitely
quick save at the end.
Ooh.
And the second
There
point
we
to
go.
the Argentine side.
Yeah, Argentina, I think,
Now.
like you mentioned earlier, really just rings true after this second win on mixed mod that Argentina, they don't have 3 players for each mod. Some of them they have 2, some of them maybe only 1. But if you get them on mixed mod, they can really excel. Taking a second point off of Indonesia, very strong and scary team.
Back to the pick for Indonesia, but I think it's pretty clear they got many options to pick from. And they definitely have also taken note of the fact that Argentina do not have a solid 3. They have been winning points by a lot and also losing those mixed mods. So it pretty much stands out by now.
Here's, I have to imagine we're gonna see Hidden 3 coming at some point. What I'm pretty confused about though is why Hidden didn't get banned by Argentina. They banned double time 3, which gives me a little bit of worries if their double time's also not the strongest.
Might just turn out to be a no players that can play double time.
Yeah, not gonna be touched so far. We're just gonna go back to no mod.
And this is where I would
Most likely say that Argentina
would be comfortable in a no mod just due to having that team that can't play mods the team very well. But
this no mod 3 being the way it is, probably a better pick for the Indonesian side. It's got a lot of complex patterns that will probably catch out even Sir Gonzo and Saikai.
Yeah,
The
this is the
Indonesian side.
XCon map. Very funky. Yeah, no surprise there. Saikai Serganza sticking in right now. Looks like actually Arqua gonna be staying in as well, possibly.
Aqua, yeah, will be staying in. Could have been Ambition. The Indonesian side, Madoka, Ipan, and then Amaru. Ipan, we've seen play no more than a few times this match. Is definitely capable of that and will definitely play his role in this map. And Amaru and Madoka, you would expect the scores we have been seeing across the weeks.
A little, there we go. Gonna get the map started. Both teams maybe a little scared to get started on this map. You can already tell just from
Scary
listening to
map.
it. If you haven't seen it, yeah, it's gonna be a scary one. The funky beat, and it's got some funky mapping to go with it.
Scary map. X1 has somehow turned background cave music from the Terraria into an Osu map. And you can see what I mean by scary. Madoka doesn't want to play the map, scared of it.
might get an abort if Madoka is not in.
Client's bugging though, because the scores do not add up to 1 mil.
100,000 plus 100,000. That sounds like 1 mil to me.
It is wrong, or they have taught me math incorrectly.
Yeah, I had some connection issues with Madoka, so hopefully get him back in, or possibly a replacement, and then just start it back up again. The map's so scary, it just scared his internet right off.
Kaneko will be coming in. This, like Madoka, will not be coming back in. Kaneko to cover that, and
Oh, okay, yeah, we are gonna have Madoka. Madoka got swapped to the tournament server, so might have just been stuck. Not a full internet down situation. Little band trip patrolling is all. Kaneko is going to be that backup, though. We can't get him. There we are. Madoka.
There it is.
Making it back to the lobby.
Important to have Madoka in because he's been very instrumental in winning some of these points.
Absolutely.
Commanders in once again. Hopefully no one gets scared off by this cave background music again.
There we are. Got all 6 loaded in. So here we go with the XCON map. Maybe. Now Bancho. No, Bancho has been cleared away entirely. No, there we are. Alright. We got it together. Let's go.
Ooh. Yeah, not the most ideal of starts.
Everyone's struggling a little bit already. A little taste of what's in store with some of this funky mapping.
And no more 3 moment. E-Pan finds one which might swing it towards Argentina. Is climbing towards the red side. Saikai finds a miss which will send it right back to Indonesia. And you can see it climb so quickly.
Yeah, this map is super combo dense. A lot of what would normally be sliders just being full-on streams.
See Stackers he can't really miss in the Agua. Finding a miss there. Gonna help bolster the lead on the Indonesian side. Even more, some of them find a miss, they're really starting to build up combo now. But as he said, combo dense. So the Argentine side is building as well.
Gonzo finally gonna drop
it's a
that
lot of
full
misses.
combo. There's none left. Oh wait, no, Netamaru actually holding that SS. I missed that in the corner. The only one with an FC.
Yeah, Netamaru really the one holding down right now. Saikai on the Argentinian side also holding some combo. Probably that hope there. If the other two find some combo once again, but it looks like they're having a bit of struggle.
Yeah, Netamaru does drop the FC and the SS.
Oh, and E-Pen to stop moving.
Might have been like a keyboard disconnect there or something.
Regardless, not too much damage done. That lead is still comfortably on Indonesia's side.
We'll be able to get back up to combo very quickly.
Oh, and Netamaru finds a miss. That's the final FC gone.
Map is so scary when you see an actual slider, because everything that should be a normal slider is just a stream. So if it's an actual slider here, it's just like something wild.
Ooh, Saikai. That's a huge combo on Argentina gone. And probably their last hook gone for winning the point as well. Indonesia with a comfortable lead already and a lot of comfortable combos. Gonna take this one with ease. I shall say despite...
Go ahead.
Despite Madoko's initial scare and Epan's keyboard disconnect. Will be a win there.
Yeah, Epan only won with the A rank, but luckily for him,
you don't see it.
It was very, very clear. Or maybe unlucky for him, I guess. It was very clear that his keyboard was not working for a minute there. Or maybe his hands just slipped off the keys. Either way, missed a ton of combo from that.
It led to the accuracy. I don't want to look at it. Maybe it was planned all along.
No.
Regardless,
97.27%. Let's go.
Got it at the exact time.
But either way, Argentina, what could be their last pick, back against the wall. Indonesia is now at match point, and Argentina pulls out Hard Rock 1, Twilight of the Thunder God.
This may be their breakthrough, because we have seen Hard Rock played in both remods, and that has turned out quite well for Argentina. The only time we have seen it for sure is the Hard Rock 2 pick. However, the two maps contrast each other quite a bit, so hopefully the change in style of map may advantage Argentina here. Specifically Aqua, who lagged quite far back in Hard Rock 2. Hopefully this stream style will suit him a little bit better and help Argentina win, basically. It is their potentially last point. They will need this desperately.
Alright, so we're gonna get into it now. Hard Rock 1. It could be Argentina's last pick, unless they can score some more points here. So let's hope for them. This is that third map. We've seen them win on Mixed Mod 1. We've seen them win on Mixed Mod 2. They need to pull out something outside of Mixed Mod, though.
Epan early miss, matched by Saikai though. Aqua a miss there as well. Hopefully the last of a few to come. Really need him to hold on this time. Saikai and Gonza really need to rely on him to make sure they can set a good team score. The Indonesians will do what they can do the best. FCs from Arabe and Nedamaru, Epan. Unfortunate early miss, but will followed up with another one, as well as Arabe Makita. So maybe a chance for Argentina here to take the lead.
Yeah, we've seen the same pattern as we did on Head and with Saikai and Serganza trying to carry this, although Aqua doing good now. Had a bit of a rough start, missed a ton of combo at one point, but just got up to a 300 combo, so getting into the swing of it, that is definitely a good sign.
This from Gonza though, that's gonna be bad for them, as Indonesia have good combos, only 2 now, but still enough to keep the score growing in their way.
Yeah, this is a long map, about 3.5 minutes, but fortunately for Argentina, that score gap just keeps growing very slowly, but it is. About to say hello to Epanpan's name. Not quite. Gonna drop a little bit further back down now with Nedamaru finding a miss. Aqua stabilizing. unfortunately, are quite dropping right before 200 combo. Yeah, third of the map left to go, which still is over a minute just because of how long of a map this is, but things aren't looking great for Argentina. Indonesia seem to found their footing a bit as with the map having a bit of a calmer section right now. We're at 150,000 score difference right now. Quite a lot of score to try and recover from. Argentina gonna try their hardest. So Saikai, Serganza, really great combos. Arqua keeps pulling up some combos as well. He just can't hold it for all too long, unfortunately. Indonesia has stopped giving those misses in trade.
Definitely a better performance from Arqua compared to the Hard Rock 2 from earlier, but really when Indonesia is playing this well, really, what else can you do? 3 well-rounded scores, doing much better than the 2 great scores. Oh, there's a miss from Saikai and Gonza. Possibly calling it game there.
Yeah, Netamaro and Ipanpan really popping off on this.
What
Not
they do
quite
best.
a hidden situation, but yeah, there you have it. Indonesia gonna take the victory, 2-6.
They will continue to roll through the losers bracket.
Yeah, very unfortunately, this does mean we have to say goodbye to Argentina. This was a losers bracket match, but it was a very hard-fought battle, and they scored 2 points, which I think a lot of people may have predicted not even that much, just with how much of a monster Indonesia is, but they did it anyway, so very well played, and, congratulations to Indonesia, but don't feel too bad. Argentina, you did very well, and I'm sure you'll do great again next year as well.
Indonesia will move on to tomorrow's game. I believe it is tomorrow. They will face the winner of Germany versus France, which was Germany. So Indonesia versus Germany tomorrow. Buckle your seatbelts. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, there we go. You can see the losers bracket on screen. But we do have another match, rather. Definitely plenty of maps coming up. We have another match coming up in just 10 minutes. In the Australia versus United Kingdom. So I believe that should be on the main Us Live channel rather than the Beat channel right now. So I'm not sure how we're going to be doing that. I think we'll see.
Canada versus Italy will be happening at the same time. That will be on the A stream. So get keen for that one.
Never mind, yeah. Yeah, so we do have Australia, United Kingdom on this channel, as well as Canada, Italy on the main channel. So we'll be back in a couple minutes for that, but stick around and we'll see you in about 9 minutes.
See you then.